When three heiresses fall for one ordinary man, love becomes a test of truth, not wealth. In a world built on diamonds and power, can a simple heart change everything? Hello everyone, welcome back to The Secret Street. Today we dive into one of the most fascinating emotional journeys ever told. Love beyond wealth. Three heiresses and a common man. It's a story that goes beyond luxury, fame, and social class. It's about the kind of love that cannot be bought, the kind of bond that breaks the walls of privilege, and the courage it takes to follow one's heart in a world obsessed with wealth. It all begins in a world where gold defines respect and status decides destiny. Three women, each born into unimaginable riches, live in the world's most exclusive circle, a life of designer gowns, private jets, and diamond-studded parties. But even in this glittering world, their hearts carry the same emptiness that no luxury can fill. These three heiresses, Alina, Sophia, and Zara, have everything the world could ever offer, except the one thing they secretly crave: love that feels real. Enter Daniel, a humble man with dreams far bigger than his circumstances. He works as a coffee shop manager in the heart of the city, a place where rich and poor cross paths without realizing how different their worlds are. Daniel's charm is quiet. His confidence comes from honesty, not power. He believes that real wealth lies in kindness, and that's what makes him stand out in a world ruled by money. One morning, Alina, the eldest heiress, steps into Daniel's cafe. She's used to people bowing to her last name, but for the first time, someone treats her like a person, not a title. That small act of normalcy becomes the spark that ignites a story neither of them expected. As she keeps returning, their conversations grow from polite exchanges into something deeper, a connection that feels genuine and pure. Alina begins to see life through Daniel's eyes, simple, meaningful, and beautifully ordinary. Meanwhile, Sophia, the second heiress, is battling her own storm. Known for her elegance and poise, she hides a broken heart behind her perfect smile. When she meets Daniel at a charity event, she's drawn not to his looks or charm, but to the way he listens. For the first time, someone sees beyond her wealth and notices her silence. Their bond grows through shared thoughts and long conversations, two souls finding calm amid the noise of a glittering but empty life. And then there's Zara, the youngest and most rebellious. She's wild, unpredictable, and tired of living under her father's shadow. When she encounters Daniel, it's almost by accident. A street-side argument over spilled coffee turns into a surprising friendship. Zara admires Daniel's simplicity, his refusal to be impressed by wealth, and his fearless honesty. In him, she finds something she's been missing all along: freedom. The story takes a turn when the three heiresses realize they are all drawn to the same man. But what could have been a rivalry becomes something unexpected, a lesson in love, respect, and maturity. Each woman learns a different truth about herself through Daniel. Alina learns humility, Sophia learns courage, and Zara learns patience. And Daniel, caught between admiration and affection, learns that love is not about choosing who's best for you, but who brings out the best in you. Now imagine the exterior of their world. The contrast is striking. Daniel's modest apartment stands against the background of their vast mansions. His world is full of warmth, the aroma of fresh coffee and secondhand books. Theirs is cold, glossy, and silent, with echoes of loneliness hidden behind expensive walls. This difference becomes the visual metaphor for the story's heart, that luxury cannot fill the emptiness of the soul. Inside, the interior scenes shift from lavish dining halls with crystal chandeliers to Daniel's small cafe with a flickering candle on a wooden table. The minimal interior mirrors the simplicity of his emotions. Every corner tells a story of contentment. A simple cup of coffee becomes more meaningful than any fine wine served in their mansions. The way the story plays with settings, rich versus simple, gives it emotional depth. When we talk about performance, every character shines through layers of realism. The three actresses capture the complexity of love and privilege beautifully. You can feel the conflict in their eyes, the hesitation in their gestures, and the silent longing in every glance toward Daniel. The performance of the male lead is equally powerful, grounded, soulful, and convincing. He's not just playing a character. He becomes the voice of everyone who believes love should be equal, not earned by wealth. In terms of safety features, the film keeps its tone emotionally balanced. It never crosses into melodrama. Every romantic moment feels safe, respectful, and human. The chemistry between characters isn't rushed. It builds slowly, like trust. The emotional pacing ensures that viewers stay engaged without feeling manipulated. What makes this story's unique selling point so strong is its emotional honesty. Unlike typical tales of rich meets poor, this film doesn't rely on cliches or fantasy. It portrays love as a mutual discovery. Not a fairy tale, but a transformation. Each heiress represents a different side of human desire, control, validation, and freedom. And Daniel becomes the mirror through which they see what truly matters: self-worth and compassion. The price of love, as the story shows, cannot be measured in currency. It's about the sacrifices one makes, the humility one learns, and the courage to stand against society's judgments. The film captures this beautifully through subtle symbolism: a coffee cup, a raindrop, a handwritten note. All simple things, yet powerful enough to redefine what love means. Visually, the film is breathtaking. The director uses natural light to paint emotions, soft morning hues for beginnings, golden evenings for realizations, and cold blues. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like it and subscribe to Secret Straight so you never miss our next emotional and inspiring story. Don't forget to press the bell icon to get instant notifications of our latest uploads. See you in the next video. Until then, stay true, stay real, and keep watching Secret Straight.